I don't do intros. How you guys doing today? I'm doing alright today. Today I'm bringing you a Dark Souls 2 PvP invasion video. Of course, I'm talking about the Return to Drangleic event that is going on right now. I actually did record all of these invasions on the first day of the event, which was on the 27th. And I kind of just forgot to upload it for a while, so I apologize for that. But here it is, man. If you're wondering about this build and whatnot, it's honestly I just picked the warrior class, and then my boy Mike Will over at Dark Souls cosplays and builds or builds and cosplays. He kind of mega muled me with all these different weapons and armor and stuff like that, and I didn't level up a single time. So all of these invasions that you're seeing right now are invasions that are under 10k soul memory. And I just, I just decided I'm gonna go invade the Cardinal Tower, the Forest of the Fallen Giants, and of course Hyde's Tower, just for fun, just to goof around, man. It's Return to Drangleic, and I didn't do nothing too dishonest. I'm using the Sun Sword, I'm using the Defender Shield. It's a sword and board kind of build. I did have an idea of where I wanted to take this build at, and you will see what that looks like at the end of the video because I did cook up a pretty spicy build for Dark Souls 2. Obviously, I didn't stay at under 10k soul memory. I think the build finishes around 400k soul memory, and it's a pretty fun build. But for this video, man, I didn't level up at all. I am level 12 in this video. I think I picked the warrior class, and I'm just using the sun sword, and yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I'm sword and boarding, invading people who are just starting the game. I was hoping to run into a lot more co-opers, but that didn't seem to be the case. I ran into like one person co-oping so far, which is unfortunate, but it's Dark Souls 2. I imagine most people right now are on EldenRing, despite it being a Dark Souls 2 event, because of all the ShadowOfTheErdtree hype and whatnot. But that's fine. A couple months ago, I went back and I played all the Souls games, even though the events weren't going on, and that was because Elden Ring was getting kind of dull and boring. But I'm happy to see that Elden Ring actually has like a big spike in activity now because of the trailer dropping. With that being said, how do I feel about Dark Souls 2, man? I said it a couple months ago. I was wrong about the PvP in Dark Souls 2. I used to really dislike it, but that was mainly because I was dueling people who were like, who just stay on this game and this game alone and are religiously stuck to this game. So therefore, they were extremely, good, and I was not at Dark Souls 2. Now, with that being said, once I understood how to invade in Dark Souls 2, what do I have to do to get invasions and whatnot, I started liking the PvP in Dark Souls 2 because the invasions are really, really fun. They're heavily skewed in the host's favor, I will say, but uh, that doesn't change the fact that they're still fun. If you don't know, in Dark Souls 2, you can't heal as an invader in invasions, so you have to use your only form of healing is a spell called Warmth. And obviously at level 12 I don't have that spell, so whatever damage the host manages to do to me, that's permanent damage, and I have to live with it. Also, like, I got pretty good at parrying in this game. I used to be really, really bad at it, but yeah, I'm pretty decent now. But anyway, guys, how you guys enjoying Return to Drangleic? Are you guys out here playing Dark Souls 2, or are you still in Elden Ring? What's going on? For me, man, I'm gonna be doing. Honestly, you guys might get like 3 to 4, maybe even 5 Dark Souls 2 videos, man. Because I'm just enjoying this event so much right now, and I've already made a new build. I'm thinking about maybe making another new build. Trying some stuff on my Moonlight Hexer guy that I've already showed off before. Um, yeah, man, I'm enjoying Dark Souls 2. I really am. And I hope you guys are enjoying the Return to Drangleic event as well. I didn't play as much of the Dark Souls 1 event as I would like. But I did get in there and play some Dark Souls 1. for the Return to Lordran. The reason for that is I just had sorry guys, I just woke up, that's why I'm stumbling over my words. Uh, I did get in there and I played some Dark Souls 1, but I had a lot of life stuff going on. Now for Dark Souls 2, I had a lot more time, so I was able to finish an entire new build, which is this one you're seeing right here. I think it landed around level 85, 400k soul memory. I won't spoil what kind of build I'm running first, but it is a very sword and board build. And I'm thinking the next build I make on Dark Souls 2, it'll probably be like around 1,000,000 soul memory. And I'm thinking about doing a big sword build because there's some pretty cool big swords in Dark Souls 2. Let me know what you guys might want to see if I do a Dark Souls 2 big sword build, because I'm not sure what I would even want to do for that build. But yeah, I am having fun with this game. Got to try some stuff I've been wanting to do on this game for a while. And again, shout out to Mike Will over at Dark Souls Builds and Cosplays for helping me put this stuff together, man. I really do appreciate it, Mike. I really do appreciate it. Cool guy, by the way. Go give him a sub if you haven't already. I think I'll link him down below in the description of the video. Now this guy, he almost had me, man. He did. Look at that. He went for the heal. He got backstabbed. I'm 1 HP. I can't heal. Remember, guys, I'm an invader. I can't heal. I don't think he knew that, maybe. And then he just gets up. Unfortunate. Yeah, man, these level invasions, they're pretty fun. They're pretty fun. It's very fun to see what people might do against an invader. A lot of them just kind of do this. They just kind of run away. They try to get to the bonfire for whatever reason. You can't sit at a bonfire when there's an invader in your world, man. You don't know that? Unfortunate. I love the moveset on the Sun Sword, by the way. If I ever do like another maybe like 30k soul memory build or something like that, I'm gonna be using the Sun Sword, man. I love this damn thing. It has the same moveset as the Fume Sword, only it's like, you know, the stats are very, very low compared to the Fume Sword. Speaking of the Fume Sword, I will be trying out the Fume Sword and Sanctum Shield combo here soon in a video. But for now, you know, all you guys are getting for now are these low level, under 10k soul memory videos. The next video will be, I think, 50k. Then after that, you'll see what the final build turned into. That'll probably be around 400k soul memory. Let me know if 400k is like a good place to stop at for activity, because I don't know if it is or not. I'm getting a lot of activity at 400k, but maybe that's because of the event. I just kind of went to wherever I felt like the build was done at, and it was pretty much done at 400k. So that's kind of where I stopped at. Look at that. The R2 thrust on the Sun Sword is insane, man. Insane. I think I invaded this guy a whole bunch, so apologize to Kev Mac, man. I invaded the shit out of him a couple times. And as you can see, I'm being pretty honest with the Sun Sword. I could like have double R2'd him there, but I didn't want to, you know. I think I'm like trying to go for a parry or something. That's probably what it is. Yeah, that's definitely what it is. Yeah, man, I do enjoy low level invasions on Dark Souls 2. They're fun as hell. And yeah, man. Let me know how you guys are doing in the Return to Drangleic event. Again, I'm going to be uploading multiple videos of this little event that's going on. But yeah, man, my enjoyment of Dark Souls 2 has really like gone through the fucking roof ever since I learned that invasions are kind of fun in this game. Shout out to I Am God. Getting backstabbed at the bonfire. And then trying to heal in my face. GG, man. But anyway, guys. If you like this kind of content, this kind of PvP content, EldenRing, Dark Souls 2, Return to Drangleic, Return to the Lower Drawn, I do it all. Here's what the build kind of turns into next video. It's a blue flame sword and board build, and yeah. With that being said, guys, fare thee well, peace out, all that fun stuff, and don't you dare go hollow, friends.